In a small courthouse in Idaho Falls, there was one room nobody liked to enter. Evidence Room B. It had no windows, no cameras inside, and one shelf that was always empty. Detective Paul Mercer knew that shelf very well. 8 years ago, a teenage girl named Hannah Lewis was murdered. The town panicked. The media screamed. Paul arrested a suspect within 48 hours. The case was praised. The trial was fast. The conviction was clean. Only one problem. The knife was never presented in court. The report said it was misplaced. Everyone accepted that. Everyone except Eli Lewis, Hannah's older brother. Eli sat through the entire trial, silent. He watched the wrong man go to prison. He watched Paul shake hands with reporters. And he waited. 8 years later, Paul Mercer received a call from the courthouse. Evidence Room B needs inventory, the clerk said. Can you come down tonight? Paul sighed and agreed. At 9:46 p.m., Paul unlocked the room. The lights flickered on. The empty shelf wasn't empty anymore. A sealed evidence bag sat there. Tag number matched Hannah's case. Paul's heart slammed. Inside the bag was the knife, cleaned, labeled, logged, and beneath it, a voice recorder. Paul pressed play. His own voice filled the room, younger but unmistakable. We don't need this. We already have our guy. Paul staggered back. The door behind him clicked shut. Eli Lewis stepped out of the shadows. You taught me patience, Eli said calmly. Watching you taught me timing. Paul tried to speak, tried to lie. Eli raised his phone. Internal affairs, the press, the judge, he said. They all received copies. Police sirens rose outside the courthouse. Paul slid down the wall. I solved the case, he whispered. Eli shook his head. You ended it, he replied. And tonight it starts again. As officers opened the door, Eli walked past them. Evidence Room B was sealed the next day. The wrong man was released. The right investigation reopened, and one shelf stayed empty. Because some evidence doesn't disappear. It waits.